Welcome to the Dumb
Welcome
Shit
to the
podcast. Where I'm going to
DUMSHIFT
take a dumb
podcast.
shit.
Okay, that's a great start.
Yes.
Alright, so we got Ron,
Yeah.
we got Eric, we
Yep.
got Quinn,
Okay.
we got Rye,
Okay.
myself,
Yeah.
and Els.
Let's go.
Welcome to the
Alright,
DUMSHIFT
All right.
podcast.
We might want to clarify real quick. I'm Ron. Els had a stroke over his introduction.
I'm
Me as
Els.
Quan.
My name's
Yeah.
Deez.
Okay,
Eric.
alright. And like that, we have our introduction set up. So now you know who all
I
we
play
are.
monkeys.
Among Us, Saucy.
He's what, sir?
I don't know this is an Among Us podcast. So we got
Yes,
this
it
all,
is.
we got this all laid
Among
out,
Us.
right? So now,
Among Us.
what we need to do. Alright, so how you guys been feeling? Anything you guys been getting into? Anything you guys have been really annoyed by? Just anything that you feel strongly about, because we need to get all the big things out of the
I'm
way.
feeling the need to, you know,
I don't know about
simple
that.
things
Why
such
are
as that.
Why are people
I
so
don't-
like sweaty at games?
Uh,
Yeah,
You just live in your mom's basement.
well,
like
Giggity,
giggity joke never been made
okay,
before.
mostly Apex. Okay, here's the definition of what a sweat is. A sweat is not a person who is good at the game. A sweat is someone who uses the meta weapon every season / update of a game, and literally buys it / always gets it / always gets them
Okay.
whatever the meta weapons are, and uses them to the point where they think they're good and they act like they're good, and when they're in a match and they lose because of their stupidity, they blame their teammates.
alright, this sounds a little
Say that the
personally
game is
fueled.
bad.
It sounds pretty personal.
Yeah, then you
it's
can play 10
barely,
more
though,
minutes
but,
about
like,
how the community is toxic. I'm joking. That's a joke.
Alright, let's get into this. Let's get into
But I
this.
feel there's a difference between being sweaty and being a sweat.
Really?
I
Is
feel like, yeah, I feel like when
Sweating
you're
is the act of
sweaty,
sweating.
when
Being
you're
a
sweaty, that just
sweat
means
is
you're
when it's a
super
constant.
focused and you're try hard.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Clay,
yeah.
So,
But when you're a
It's when
sweat,
you're that all the time. And you're
okay,
Yeah,
so clarify. Being sweaty is essentially the same thing as clutching.
yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's just like when you drop like a 3 bomb or something crazy like
You're
that.
always
Yeah.
like intent on. Oh my god, I gotta get this kill.
And
back.
then-
Oh my god,
and then-
so much
and then
kills.
a sweat-
And
A
then,
sweat
and then
is
you
the
yell
type of
about
person-
something
KD
else.
ratio.
Yeah, like
yeah.
GTA players.
Okay, and then a sweat is just the type of person to wear black Air Forces.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly.
So we got that.
You
in
just
mind.
we're going out for a lot of people today. It seems like.
we're I
Cut
don't
it
even.
out for all these devious
Bro,
licks.
we're
Stupid.
3. Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Look,
Look, look,
Playing old ladies.
Me? Yeah,
Man.
go ahead.
Duh. Out of here, bro.
Look, we're 3 minutes in. We already got all the smoke.
Funny.
Me, Els,
Bro, I
Rye,
saw this
and me have had a
funny-ass
great
meme where it was
conversation
Kanye.
about this.
One person.
You know
at
These
a
that
time.
licks
picture
have
of
got
Kanye where
to
he's
end.
like,
I want, hey,
I know,
hey,
but
everybody
you
calm
know
down.
that one picture? You know that one picture of Kanye, right? Where he's like slightly smirking, but he's just staring with a blank stare at the screen.
Kanye
that-
FaceTime.
Smiling.
Kanye
It's that.
FaceTime.
Yeah. It's that, and then it says janitors when they see kids walking out of the bathroom with a whole.
Yeah,
ass screen.
somebody. I saw on one of you guys,
Yeah,
one of your guys'
yeah.
Instagrams.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
posted
that. That was
Yeah, no,
pretty.
but the quote critical. This has got to be like the worst. Like this trend has to be worse than like Tide Pods,
I don't
because
know.
at least whenever they're like pulling those. No. At least whenever they were doing that, those idiots were killing themselves.
Okay.
Like
I can agree with
inconveniencing their lives. Now those idiots who then choose to steal a sink is now inconvenient. Like it's just like ruining everybody else's
this.
day.
It's just.
Yeah,
Teachers,
literally
students,
everybody else
the
is
janitors,
you're
the
out of
people-
school.
Like at least with the Tide Pod thing, you're screwing yourself over. But whenever you do that, like in
Now
like a
you're
gas
literally,
like-
station, a public school,
Oh, you're
now
also,
everybody
you're
else is being
also
screwed over.
putting it on yourself because, dude, those people, bro, those people are probably like in juvie. They got like $1,000 fine. Their parents are gonna have to pay for that. Like
You're surprised at the type of people I've seen getting licks.
Yeah, they're not
out.
like
You'd be surprised because that's not the demographic I've seen at all. In school, it's always the rich white kids. People who
well,
be
yeah,
looking like
but
me.
still, like
I don't see
There's a reason why
any
they-
like kids who get in trouble regularly really doing it. You know, obviously rich white kids get in trouble regularly because they can get away
Because
with
they
anything.
wanna, because the rich white kids wanna seem
And
good.
they
wanna
also
seem
want to.
cool.
They also kind of want to be black. You know, they're always listening to, like, ignorant rappers, all that, just all that stupidity and garbage. But the
So like
point
being the
of the
widest
matter
you could possibly
is,
be.
Like
I
Polo G.
really,
What
I saw some of the
Yeah,
most
Polo
boring.
G stands. Like
I saw-
Polo
I-
G
yeah.
has some good music, but he's not perfect. Like that's the thing. Like, and then going
Guys.
back to like the thing is,
Hold your horses. Hold your
Oh.
horses. Hold your horses.
I just hit that devious
Bro,
lick.
bro, we can't.
I
We
have
can't.
nothing
All
funny
right,
to say.
we gotta hold our horses before we go running on the track, bro.
Got something funny.
I'm not trying to. I don't want to hear the funny until I finish my pointy.
That's
What's your
racist.
pointy?
I be seeing kids rich flexing. They got like Air Forces, Holy Grail Nikes, and they have their backpacks. They're just pulling out like 5 signs from the doors of the schools. They're just like shuffling and trading with each other these signs. There was a dude who brought a screwdriver to school, an electric screwdriver, to
It's
try
only
and
cool if
take
you
a
have
toilet.
like if you have like an old stop sign that you like found in a dumpster and put that on your wall because like no one wanted it anyway.
Yeah,
like, it's
so
not,
Yeah,
it's
like,
not
that-
like
it's cool
that's like
'cause
what's
it's like
on-
a
like,
whole
wait,
ass
wait,
stop sign. Like,
That's like what's on my wall. I found like a Polar Pop ad outside of like a gas station that was just like that, like they were tossing out. I'm like, can I have that? I'm like, yeah, and now I have a Polar Pop. ad.
yeah, because it's
funny.
sick, but like it's not when you're like stealing from an establishment that's like literally did nothing to you.
Yeah, and like plus
yeah,
most
it's a
public
school,
schools
and,
are
you know, people
underfunded.
hate school, but like you're not even doing anything to help yourself.
Yeah,
You're
and
actually
again, it
making
doesn't
worse for
help
you and
because like I said just 2 seconds ago, most schools are underfunded. So if they can't catch the person that pulled off that, so like that, you know, devious flick,
yeah.
they don't have anyone to pay for it. So now that's popping out of the
Yeah,
school's
and then
budget.
they have to pay like the installation, get someone to install it. They got to pay all
Yeah.
the custodians. They got to get the teachers and other administrators to find out who's doing it.
these poor custodians.
Yeah, and again,
bro.
if they cannot
listen.
find out who's doing it and charge them for that, then that's all their money. That's
Yeah.
a good bit of the
Alright,
school's money.
If you're j-
to
Okay,
that
I
dumb
don't
thing.
know what this unrelated funny is, but let's hear it.
If you're a janitor, like seeing someone getting a devious lick, just get a devious lick on those kids. I mean, your basement has enough room, you know.
Bro, the funny
Oh,
thing
Yeah,
is
just
some
like
of
people live in
these
more like, you know, be
some of these thefts, some of these licks, and again, I was talking about this with like L's and Rye, but some of these licks are literally you're losing on them because it's like, yo, I just copped this lick. I just got 10 hours of community service for it, bro. So you're losing money on these licks. It's not
I
even
got
like you
devious
could go
lick,
to
also 10
Goodwill
years.
and sell it because they'll just get you.
For real, dog.
Bro, there's people on
Yes.
probation in my school. Like, why are you
Yeah.
you're like 15? Why are you in probation?
yeah, some kid that used to live in my area, freaking he stole like like 2 soap dispensers in like 4 clocks. I was like, bro, like what? Like 4 o'clock.
Where are you gonna use
Bring my
these?
boy Joe. He only got the devious lick on 3 children. Only 3, bro. Bring my boy Joe.
Innocent. I
Sad
hate.
reality.
That's what they always do with rappers or just people who commit horrid crimes. You'll see.
I wouldn't even.
Oh yeah, wait, did
I
you hear about
wouldn't
like the
even,
TikTok guy that was like so like
I
like
wouldn't
a
even
bunch
care
of like
janitors
fangirls were
started
like, oh
rioting
yeah, free
between
him.
protests and started fucking what is it called? Pickpocketing fucking kids and like stealing their phones and shit. Cause like
If they started doing that, thought a devious
yeah.
lick.
If they
Posted
started
it.
doing it,
Got this kid's phone.
bro. If they
Post
started
it
doing
on their
it, then it'd
TikTok
be
account, like
completely
onto the
different.
kid's TikTok account. This is the
Yeah.
janitor speaking. Called a devious lick.
Yeah, it's a sense of entitlement because
Yeah,
you know
like, it's
when
kind of like- it's kind
when
of like-
these
have
people
you guys
do
heard-
it, it's fine.
Like, have you guys heard the story of
But
what I deem to be one of the dumbest,
otherwise-
like, you know, robbers in history? He, like, some dude broke into some chick's house, like, stole a bunch of her stuff, but logged into her computer and checked his Facebook account. So whenever they got home, they looked at their
Smart
computer, and there's just this random dude's Facebook account, and like, and
Oh,
she's like,
I guess we got
what the
him.
hell? And like,
No,
they were
I have a
immediately
dumber
able to catch
robber.
him
I have
because
a
there's
dumber
this-
thief.
I
Okay,
can read it. We.
like a burglar. I have
Yeah.
a dumber one. Okay,
All right.
this
Alright.
guy,
Let's hear it.
all guy got into like this chick's house, right?
Mhm.
Proceeded to bang her, right?
Oh, what?
Okay.
And then post her on
Barney?
Pornhub. His name was
Bro.
Johnny Sins and everything. Like, what's wrong with you?
Bro. Dude, why would you do this? I think what's the really funny
Exactly.
thing
Why
about
would he do
these
that?
people,
Everyone knows who you are.
Oh, that's
it's the same thing
And
with these
I
people.
found out he threw his life away because he was also an astronaut.
What?
And a
And a doctor.
fireman,
Yeah, and a
cop.
doctor.
Like, bruh.
This guy.
This man was gonna be a millionaire.
Yeah, and he threw it all away for crime.
This is what really gets me though.
Can we
because
dissect who is being whoa? Can we
let
dissect
me
who's
let
being-
me let me
he
dissect
put away
these
for
here
fame, right?
lists,
Like
bro.
the TikTok kids catching D.
Let me
100%
dissect.
serious. This guy's an idiot.
Okay, look, it's
Yeah.
time for some serious psychoanalysis. Are you guys ready? It's time for some serious time with therapy time with Mr. Sins. Mr.
Right,
Sins, are
let's
you ready?
dissect Mr.
Mr.
Sins.
Sin.
Mr. Sins, are you ready for this therapy session? Okay, sir. So first of all, why would anybody, especially somebody with a status this risky, do you know how much? I mean, to be fair, he probably had a lot of debt with all
Oh,
these
no,
fields.
Johnny, don't
But
put
with
on
the
your
money
pants.
he is making is absurdity, and he's thrown it all away. For what? For what?
Juan,
What-
you are so funny.
Was the nut worth it?
The guy is so
Hey,
dumb.
Hey,
Was
you
the
being
nut
serious?
worth it?
Wait, guys,
Ron,
wait,
are you
guys,
being
guys.
serious?
Shh. I hear Johnny. He's in my house.
Oh my god, bro. I also think it's funny how these people. It's always the most entitled people who steal stuff. And
Oh
the
yeah,
scenario,
yeah.
the scenario you mentioned before was funny to me because I was thinking in my head, if the janitor went around and stole everybody's phones and screwed over the kids
start
instead of the
posting-
kids screwing over
Like
the
all
janitors,
the kids that have
all
been
the
like
kids
caught
would
with
be
it, because they would suck if it's like all like the innocent
Yeah,
kids.
the
seeing
kids
this one
would be
still.
mad. But it's like,
it'd be, but when it's the other way around, it's okay for them to do it to the janitor because they don't have to think about how it feels. It's a lack of remorse, which I know sounds stupid because they're just stealing.
I know this is
doors, but
random, but it's the exact same way with racism.
This is not we're talking about stealing bathroom stalls, dude.
I'm making a simple comparison.
We can't do. All right. Let's hear it out. Let's hear it out. Let's hear it
It's
out.
a comparison. It's
Alright.
really the same
Alright,
way.
alright, I'm
Currently
gonna-
hiding in my closet because Johnny's walking inside of my room.
I'm gonna hear this
He's
comparison
wearing a
out.
costume.
So
Johnny,
An
I am
astronaut
go-
uniform.
No
all right,
way.
look, I'm gonna hear this comparison out
Johnny.
so that I am
Okay.
not called a racist.
Johnny.
All right, what is this comparison about? What do we have that even is remotely like racism?
Johnny, are you here?
Are we gonna
It's like-
get? Can we get to this racism point
We
and
know you go.
stop with Johnny
No.
Sins?
Wait, Vic, you go. Johnny, are you here? And you just hear.
Can we please
I was
get?
saying.
Can we get to Johnny?
Get it?
Yeah.
I'm tired of this. Can we get to the racism?
All right.
Wait, excuse.
That is not. Wait. I would like to clarify a statement. I am sincerely and greatly sympathetic to the plight. I am sincerely and I have grief for the actions. Be apologetic. I apologize. Twitter, please do not dox me. Please do not ruin my life. I would not appreciate it.
Great.
But can you please get to the point where you were talking about like 2 minutes ago and then
Oh my god.
Oh wait, is
Can we
Elle
get-
still,
no,
is
no,
Elle
no, can we
still,
get to the
dealing with
point?
Johnny?
But where's
Is
the
Elle
point?
still dealing with Johnny
I'm making
right
a
now?
mold.
Can we get to the point though? Where's the point?
Sorry. Go back
This
to what
podcast is
you're
a
talking
pencil.
about.
Where's the point?
Ron.
I need you to make your point about racism that you were just hyping up like 3 minutes ago, bro.
Me?
Yes.
That was you that was hyping
You
it
were
up.
talking about this and then ditch.
Okay, what I was going to say was like I was making the comparison because like it's the same way, like you know,
Alright.
white people and doing like you know,
Crackers.
white people are being racist against black people,
Crackers.
and you know they think that's fine, but the second black people against white people are like, this is heresy.
Yeah, bro. White people are the most oppressed group on the planet. That's the way we be acting when stuff happens.
Go
to
white
us,
boy,
bro.
go.
Yo, speaking of black people, I just saw a guy named I Ate the Nuggies on Bad Business, and I thought it said
What?
something else.
What, bro? Bad business.
Bad rats.
Bad rats.
Bad Business, Bad Rats, greatest game.
Look, they're not even gonna understand that. So we just gotta move on and act like nothing happened.
Yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
What
kind
is
of
that about?
it's kind of like working on a movie that's produced by Harvey Weinstein. So,
Okay.
anyways,
Way to
That-
divert from controversial subjects.
back to
on this topic.
business. You know what it is. It's just
Bad to business.
I don't know what the headspace is. It feels like clout is like Loki, a new form of currency.
Yes.
It's fun and it's
I mean, it
funny
has been
because
since, like,
Oh, wow,
it's
Sherlock.
easily the worst form of currency, honestly. And it's just I don't know. It's always quick come and quick go, and there's always consequences. People will do evil things for clout, and then the consequences will catch up to them.
Come a new porn website?
This is, bro. I'm talking about serious karma and like life and death. And this is, come
Sorry, I
on.
had to say it. I'm sorry, I had to say. You said quick come, and I was like,
You know, I guess you call it quickie clout or
Continue.
something. But it's just like you kind of deposit your soul and get fake follows back, and a lot of people our generation seem
Oh, yeah.
completely fine with just becoming the soulless husk for clout, bro. Have you tried talking to the type of like popular boring people who are just on their phones all the time?
yeah.
They have no personality.
Yes, and they called me a racial slur.
They have no. It's either ignorance and stupidity or complete
They called
nothingness.
L's racist out of all.
These people either make you tear your hair out or make you just fall asleep, bro. And this is just sad. I feel awful just being associated in this generation with how cringeworthy some of my
Oh my god, you went to school. Me
cohorts
too.
are.
It was so hard.
Bro.
Like,
half these people are in
It's
like
going the
high
wrong way.
school and have a 5th grade education because that's the last time they paid any attention. It's just stop wasting your life.
what's up, guys? I'm a gang slap member. I grew up in a gated community and
I've been
grade A's at school, and I'm part of the gang, bro. Like that's what those people are like. That's what those
It's
people
what there
are
are
like.
people like. It's always the people who say it's always a few words or items you can use to identify. If you see like a 14, 15-year-old walking around with AirPods, a chain, and or saying no cap, then you know.
The cross, the like really fancy Jesus cross necklace.
A perm.
those.
A perm is a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
A perm and or a
And
hat.
always
wear a
like
hat.
coming through their hair and shit.
Yeah, those people are always, usually sus. There's a few that are good, but for the most part, it's a rap. Was that the McDonald's? Oh no, I thought you said we're doing the McDonald's jingle because you were doing the bum 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 bum.
I'm loving it.
Alright.
But it's just
Yes.
it's pretty pathetic,
Copyright,
honestly.
copyright.
These people are
Yeah.
depraved, and that's it, bro. But we're screwed as a generation. We gotta figure out how to stop imploding in ourselves.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been screwed ever since like Despacito became a thing.
Bruh.
Hey, don't dog on Despacito. That's not the reason we
To be
failed.
honest, I'm a really big hypocrite by saying that because I was the Despacito kid.
What was that? Was
Yeah,
there a meme
you
just of that
did a
song where that's
impression,
all your
my guy.
personality
You
was?
like
You
constant
just said
cover.
Despacito 2 in the middle of class and everyone laughed. It was funny.
It's stupid.
Like, to me.
That's stupid.
It is stupid. That's the
It's
I
point.
hate that I just now laughed at it.
Yeah, I hate you for just now laughing at it.
Despacito 3, the movie, in theaters.
I can't. That's not even. I'm kind of holding back laughter because it's so dumb.
It's so. That's the thing. It's so dumb that it's
What?
funny.
Yeah, but at the same
It should have been
time,
called,
it's so dumb.
instead of us being Gen Z, we should have been like Gen S for like posting.
Yeah.
If that's all it is, bro, it's always memes or those kind of posts, and that's all it is, bro. I feel like we're also we are also terrible at sitting down and having a serious conversation. When George Floyd incident
Because
happened,
we're 14.
yeah, well, no, I know, but at the same time, we're old enough. Yeah, like 14 is just a tiny number, bro, but that's
thing is
a
that-
pretty
whoa,
large
whoa,
sum
whoa,
of
whoa,
time.
Here's the thing. It's not that. I think it's just like there
I
is
think it's
no
I think
like
it's larger
actual,
issues.
like sense of like all those people do is just follow trends and just everything
Yeah,
else is
and
just
then it's also you saw, and I hate, honestly. I'm not even gonna bring it up. But I gotta bring it up a little bit, cause otherwise my point's gonna have no cohesion to it. But when George Floyd happened, bro, it was everybody. And again, I feel the groans when I mention that because it happened a while ago. But at the same time, when that happened, it was like a trend. Every public was like putting, R.I.P. George Floyd. But I'm not saying they didn't mean it, but did they even think about what they saw or how they felt for that long? Or did they just like put it in there instinctually? Was there even any sort of thought process there, or was it just like, oh, that's bad. Let me put this hashtag in my bio. You know, it feels like if the disconnect from reality is stark.
And then like they took it out the second that like June was over. The second everyone stopped talking about it, out of their bio.
Yeah, bro, it's a little.
BLM out of their bio.
It kind of makes you question the intent, because the disconnect from reality to the internet is hilarious. Because people can live on the internet. Even right now, we're on Discord right now. Discord can be corny too. Because I can say whatever I want. I can say, oh, I'm going to come to your house and tear your door down and beat you half to death right in front of your mama. And then if I even got halfway close. And then even if I got halfway close, it'd just be in reality me ringing on the door saying, hi. So the Discord and reality have literally nothing to do with each other. You can talk as reckless as you want, and then not ball back it up in reality, because you have no consequences on the internet, which drives ignorance. It's always it's always easier to be ignorant, but yet it always hurts other people.
Oh, more petty people. Speaking of petty people, people who boot people offline on Xbox. Something I've experienced.
All right, look,
people are so
that's cringeworthy, but I feel like that's a more specific facet of a larger issue. I don't think we should discuss something that specific.
We're not gonna say so, but I'm saying that those people are.
No, well, it's those types of people who have too much time on their hands. There's a large group of people who do nothing but complain about how terrible their lives are, but not to do nothing to improve said lives. It can be some little 14-year-old girl. Oh, my boyfriend sucks. Well, why don't you break up with him? How about that?
Jason.
People, crying over boys you never liked.
At least you have a boyfriend, dog. At least you had one.
Yeah, I wanna date a boy.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Hey, so do I. You want to date, bro?
Thanks for using my actual name.
Hey, no problem. No. You know what? Yeah. Here, get back at me. Use mine. I'm hearing awkward silence.
At one point, people called me cinnamon for a bit because I made a joke about $20 is $20.
All right, tell you what, I'm not big on the editing, but I can just censor everybody's names on the editing front, so that way there's at least that in terms of editing. So I do something at least. But back to business. It can be like a 40-year-old complaining about how his life in his mom's basement sucks. But bro, can you get a job? Can you do something? And then it can also be like a 15-year-old jock who's finding things to complain about. A 15-year-old goth who's finding things to complain about. It's you going out of your way to find problems.
Hey, I've been really out in these the suburbs, bro.
Yeah.
Like that type of thing.
Yeah, man.
I've been really out in these suburbs. Don't walk the streets after 2 p.m.
It just frustrates me infinitely when you talk to that type of person.
Because guess what? My bedtime is no longer 6, it's 7, baby.
Hey, these VVs be dancing, and by VVs, I mean LLs, because these diamonds is fake. There's those types.
That felt like a personal attack for a second.
What?
Hey, I realized that I had no jewelry, so my mom told me that this NES game that she bought me for my birthday is worth $2. So I'm gonna wear it around my neck Cause
No, you
it's
guys say
looking
that.
tight.
You said that and remind. Anyways, you said that and
We'll just censor that name.
Oh
it
god dang
reminded me
it!
of my little cousin a few years ago, like showing me the original Nintendo 64, right? That my grandma had
Mhm.
in
Oh.
like the guest bedroom.
And he bashed your head in with it.
No, he showed me it was like, but he told me he had brought his Nintendo Switch to stay at my grandma's,
Oh
and he
my.
showed me, and I was, this isn't even yours. This is something my mom got for the
Yeah.
grandma, and he was like, no, it's my Nintendo Switch. And I was like, it's a Nintendo 64.
I remember when he took the N64 controller, split in half, and put it back on the console, bro. That was legendary.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't
wait,
even
very
want
quickly
to
on that quick subject. You guys have any of you guys seen the Nintendo the recent Nintendo Direct?
No, I don't watch
No.
Nintendo Directs. I don't have Nintendo systems.
I haven't watched the
okay.
most recent one, but I do want to.
Do you want to hear one of the biggest things, in my opinion, that they unveiled?
What?
Well, they unveiled the voice cast for the new Mario movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Chris
Well,
Pratt.
you know about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so
Wait,
stupid.
wait,
All
Chris
right.
Pratt is
But
Mario?
and another thing is, and some good news. Nintendo Switch Online is adding. You know how they have their
No way.
emulators.
No way. No
They
way.
added a 64 Genesis emulator.
Wait. So there's a Sega Genesis emulator and an N64 emulator now?
Yes, they're gonna add it.
I'm nutting.
We're gonna get
Oh,
Ocarina of
no.
Time. We're gonna get
Pokemon
Mario
Stadium
64.
Bro, please
They're
don't
gonna add.
get
They're
any
gonna
on
add.
me.
Those are the game. Okay, the games. Some of the notable games that's coming out with it: Mario Kart, Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, and Mario Tennis. And games are gonna be added in the update that's gonna come out for it later. Pokemon Snap and Majora's Mask. And I think a racing game.
Only Pokemon.
Oh yeah, and also Star
wait.
Fox.
I haven't even played the original Pokemon Snap, so I'm actually happy about that.
Yeah, and then the Genesis emulator.
I hope they add GameCube.
Yeah.
I really hope they add GameCube too.
Oh, GameCube would be cool, yeah.
In the meantime, you have Dolphin Emulator.
Yeah.
But just to warn, well, no, they have some pretty cool games on like the other emulators. But to warn you, and I'm sorry that I didn't mention this before, getting you kind of hyped, you are gonna have to pay an extra bit for that membership.
Dog, honestly, I don't even care at this point. We got N64 games.
Because if you want to get Nintendo, if you want to get Nintendo Switch Online for a year, it's like $20 for like a year of that. If that's like it's only 30, I'd be willing to spend like 30 for like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask being added later on.
Also, I haven't even gotten to finish Majora's Mask or even played Ocarina of Time, which I am going to play those. And then I do really love Pokemon Snap. I haven't played it, but I've watched it. I really love that game. I really hope they add Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, because those are
that'd be interesting.
I really love those games. Those are like literally my childhood.
My childhood consisted of a lot of, well, does this count? No, not really. My childhood has consisted of a lot of things that have not aged well at all. Which is very
Crusader.
Which is very upsetting, you know.
Crusader's not that old of a thing.
I used to watch a lot of crappy
shows. It isn't like it came out in like freaking like 2000
actually, I kind of like Uncle Grandpa. I'm not gonna say it's a bad show.
Uncle Grandpa was bad. It was
super awesome Fort Zancudo. I don't remember what it's called, but that show was garbage. The Mad Show.
Fort Zancudo.
The Mad Show. Well, that's what I ended up saying. That's not what I meant. It's just some Cartoon Network show that really sucks. Super awesome something. That show was
super
awful. Don't try and finish it. Just keep it in your head.
Awesome, super awesome Fort Mountain or
that
whatever.
show was garbage, bro, and I watched it too much.
Yeah, it was pretty weird.
There was this other show that had really awful 2D animation on there that I watched all the time too.
Alright, you talk about Matt?
Am I talking about what?
I think secretly he was just
Mad.
pissed off at
Like it had
No,
some awkward
Well,
animation,
look,
but,
Mad
like,
was pretty stupid too. Now that I think about
And then
it,
he
but,
died.
you know,
I
it's
love
not-
Mad. Screw off,
I
man.
loved it too.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen Mad
Yeah,
since
Mad
I was
was good.
5, so I could be incorrectly remembering. But now that I think about it, that show might not have been all that.
Mad is
But-
popping. Now I've rewatched some of the episodes. Sure, they don't hold up the
Get
best with the
Quan.
humor, and even then, I didn't
I'm your
understand half the
bodyguard.
humor because I was like
Literally,
7. I wasn't keeping up with current pop
quite
culture, but it was
literally
still
none.
it's still a good time.
None of the things I'm
It-
into now have passed off my childhood. Like none of them.
Well,
Right? I did
you
not
didn't
think
age
I did
well.
not think I'd be
Not
interested
committed.
in bumping all this bumping all this
Bump?
like rap and trap music, bro. I
Okay.
was
I was
listening
about
to
to
like
say, if
to
you're
like
about to roast
white
bump in the
person
night,
music.
I'm gonna we're gonna have to have a fist fight.
I was listening to white person
I would
music,
pay to
bro.
watch-
I was
not gonna
listening
lie.
to like 21 Pilots.
Dude,
and all
I would
that
like beat
stuff.
the living shit out of him if he was gonna roast bump in the night. That's like
What's bumping the
that
night?
show holds up. All right, so it was like this clay animation
I
show
don't
about
need
like
a
all these
5-minute
like
explanation.
creatures
Give it to me
that live in
quick.
a house, and it's great. It's great. And if you were gonna roast that, I would like freaking curb stomp you.
Oh, okay. Kind of hot. Anyways,
That was my
You sure
approach,
I'm gonna
bro.
poop on him?
but anyways, I
Poop is hot.
guess. I don't
Anyways,
know.
yeah,
I'm
no,
kinda,
but
I'm
let's all
kinda
agree.
confused as well.
Ron didn't hold up, but the shows that we watched did.
Up.
Can we all shake on that?
I didn't hold up. I glowed up.
Bro, I watched the
That
new
sounds like
SpongeBob. Speaking of
like a
cartoons, I watched the new
13.
SpongeBob, like the newer SpongeBob episodes. Hey, it's don't
can't
hit,
stand it.
dog. The newer SpongeBob.
Please do
I
not
know.
describe SpongeBob.
I
as
like
kidding.
SpongeBob. Dude, SpongeBob.
Robert,
When SpongeBob, like around the time that the creator died, was still okay. But like now,
SpongeBob been
it's
trash
so,
for a
it's
while.
The spin-off, I don't like the
everything
spin-off,
after
but
I like
otherwise,
some
it
of the
doesn't
newer
do work.
episodes, but like
Why the
newer
package go by the
being like not like newer like this year and last year, but like before that and like the episodes from like 2012 and stuff. Up until like season 9, SpongeBob is amazing. Up until season 9, SpongeBob is all episodes.
Bro, I do not
I'd watch
care.
SpongeBob.
Are you
for
gonna?
life.
That's actually not true because the Splinter episode's in like season 7.
Bro, I think that episode's like okay, except for that
What?
one part.
Bro, what? No, that episode's
Hey, which
disgusting.
episode?
Goes
Which
into the
episode?
bathroom and then they open the door and then
No,
the whole bathroom is just full of toilet paper.
No.
Like the
Wait,
whole
which episode are we talking
bathroom.
about?
Nah, but the point is,
Which episode are we talking about?
I don't know.
The Splinter
Well,
episode.
yeah,
the
no, I do
episode
know.
Where, yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. That
Or
one
no,
was pretty cool.
no. Wait,
That
not the
was-
Splinter episode. The episode where the Splinter episode. That one's disgusting. But,
Yeah, that's in
other
season
than
7,
people
bro.
say that
Gross,
where
but in my
Squidward
opinion,
gets
it's
his
not the
toenail pulled
Season-
off, that one.
Season
Yeah.
7.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
what's up.
I like the comedy in that episode. Other than that, that just felt
And,
like
on,
it was
and on
shot
top of that,
That's not
season
a problem.
7 of SpongeBob is straight garbage. 100%.
I
I-
mean, okay,
honestly, I don't watch any
I don't feel
SpongeBob
like I don't
past-
wait very quickly.
Go
Let me
ahead.
say this.
Go ahead.
I don't feel like any of the new seasons are straight garbage. It's just they don't hold up compared
I
to the
just
other ones.
the show has not. Honestly, the show
Like,
has
I
never
don't
been as
think
good
the
as
new
it was.
seasons are the
since,
worst,
like-
but I do think they made SpongeBob more of a child than a childish man. See, the only problem is like
All the
SpongeBob
characters are
doesn't put stuff up
flanderized.
nowadays. But like back then, like he would like get mad at like Mr. Krabs or like everybody else every so often, which is entertaining. I felt like nowadays, if like there was that one episode where Squidward got fired and SpongeBob was helping him, SpongeBob would just be like, "Okay, Squidward, let's be friends all the time," instead of like being like, "You get a job and you like fund your own self, you stupid it." Like,
Yeah.
but like if it was like I feel like if it was nowadays SpongeBob, he feels like more of like a suck up and like less of a childish man and more of
I'm not trying to analyze the
Squidward's like a babysitter.
distinct characteristics of SpongeBob because it's just a show I used to chill and watch. So can we?
You can't teach kids like
But
new things if there's no like problems in the show. Like if it's all perfect in the show.
Yeah, there's like no like there's usually is a conflict, but like they're not really entertaining.
Well, look.
Remember that episode where SpongeBob
Well,
like
Mr.
books it off
Krabs
into
is
the
the only
cage because he
entertaining
realizes that
character.
it's so far
we
acting
gotta
like
slow it
statues.
down.
So hold on. I will say Mr. Krabs is like the only entertaining character in like the
SpongeBob.
only like entertaining character.
Look,
So,
look,
he's
look,
still Mr.
look.
Krabs.
In my opinion, all you guys are wrong. SpongeBob has not been the same since season 3, bro. It really hasn't. The season
No,
1
I
to
don't- I'm
3
not saying that
was
it's the
only
same. I'm
Season
just
4, 5,
saying
and 6 are also
we just-
classic.
none of us.
What was in season 5 and 6 specifically? What episodes stick out?
Bruh, the
I'm willing
gladiator
to admit
episode
if
with
I'm wrong.
Plankton and the lion fight. The episode
Yeah.
where Karen and what was it? Karen and Plankton like divorce.
Oh yeah.
That was good. I'll give you that.
That episode was so ridiculous. It sounds ridiculous to be a SpongeBob.
Yeah,
episode, but
Karen
it
gets a
happened.
job at like the freaking Krusty Krab.
Krusty
for no
Krab, and then like
reason,
everyone
it's
hates her
I
because
mean,
she's
yeah,
just
but there are
the
some
best.
weak episodes in season 5. Like, y'all remember the Atlantis episode where they toured Atlantis?
Oh yeah, that one was so
That
much
was
fun.
amazing.
What do you,
It was
bro?
so
The
cool.
characters in that episode were so
Dude, that was a
disgusting.
classic.
Bro, shut
Everlasting
God,
Bubbles?
guys,
Shut
I'm
up.
finally
No, it
gonna
was
have
not.
talk about cartoons with you. I'm so happy.
Bro,
None of you like talking
that-
about cartoons. This is the best moment of my life right now.
What?
Ah,
Well, look. The problem was first the character designs.
Ever was also season 5.
The problem
Yeah.
with this episode is that the character designs are horrific. These things look awful. Best day episode. Look up SpongeBob season 5 Atlantis episode. And look at some of the characters in there if you don't remember them, and tell me they are not
I remember
absolutely
them.
ugly, bro.
Yeah, we all remember them.
But let me.
They're ugly because they're like deep secrets.
I don't
like-
care. That's not a plot excuse. Like sponges don't look good in real life. It's not a reason to make it look like crap.
And even then,
They're
they weren't
supposed to be
that ugly. I
fancy.
felt like they had some.
They
pretty
weren't
good
that
stuff
ugly. I
on it.
thought they were fine.
They weren't designed to
Gonna
look
have
like
to hit the
you know
episode,
monstrosities. Nor would they
Bro,
look
this
like
guy
monstrosities.
is not. Are you saying this guy was not that ugly? This guy right here. Look at that! Try to defend it.
Todd kind of dripped out. Not gonna
He
lie.
kinda is.
Yeah.
Look.
That's Rick.
I need
He
to
is,
give me a-
look, bro. Look. His eye, his brain is just sticking out of his jaw. His
Look
brain
at
looks
this
like,
looks pretty epic.
bro.
not
His
gonna lie.
brain just
Hey,
looks
whoa,
like a
whoa,
candy.
Someone get out of the
Get
car.
out. Get out. Do you not know what we were doing?
Don't yell at him.
Okay.
These are
Anyways,
the exact
anyways.
characters that,
You
Ron,
can't do
these are the
this.
exact characters I'm talking about. They do not look that bad.
Yes, they
Yeah,
do.
I don't think they look that bad. I think
His
that
brain is just chilling
They
in
just
a
have their
jar.
brain up there. Oh my god.
His
That's
brain
not
is
that
just
bad.
in a jar. He's got his king helmet just casually like chilling on there. His hair, what? Like he's wearing gloves. He's
vibing.
got a weird tail thing sticking out about. It kind of looks like an
Literally knew when I
erection,
woke
quite
up.
frankly. His boots are look like elf boots, bro. What is this?
Okay.
What is
You're
this?
just insulting how he looks, not his
He's
design.
ugly. The character design is ugly. Even in terms of
not
fashion, it looks
ugly.
like
Take off the
garbage.
manager.
Why is
If
he
you want
wearing?
to talk ugly
why
character
is he
design,
wearing
then let's
lipstick?
talk about freaking problem solver.
That show is garbage. I admit that show is awful, bro.
The only
I've
thing
said
that the show had going with this that it was so chaotic that if you really
Look,
wanted
we're
to
not
like feel like you're on LSD, well there you go.
Sure,
Wait,
we're not
what is
talking.
problem solver?
Exactly. Nobody
You
needs
don't
to.
remember
we
problem?
don't
Okay.
need. We know. Don't.
Ron,
don't
post
do
a
this.
picture of it so
I'm
like
not-
Eric can. so-
Okay, I'll post
yeah,
a
Eric.
picture of this if you promise not to go into a 15-minute spiral on the problem solvers, a show that
I'm not gonna
nobody
go on
has
a
cared
spiral.
about.
I just want to maybe try
I'm
to.
talking to
refresh
all
Eric.
of you. I'm talking to all of you because I feel like you guys are gonna freak out when you see this and then go on a 15-minute spiral for a show you've never seen. In that show,
Man,
nobody
but I
want
want to talk about cartoons. I'm sorry.
Bro, this is not the Alpha J show. Don't waste
I do
this
not like the
time.
Atlantis episode.
Oh, bug off.
I still can't get over that.
Bro, look at this.
You know my interest in cartoons.
I know you're interested in cartoons, but alright,
That's
alright.
really ugly.
Yeah, it is ugly. Now let's move on.
That one.
Oh,
yeah,
that character design.
That was Cartoon Network's Problem Solvers.
Okay, now
It's
that
like
we
the
have
most
that
hated
out of the
show.
way,
Oh,
we gotta
yeah,
move
it is
on.
the Cartoon Network.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
So I know this is I'm not gonna go on a tangent
Oh my
after this.
You
God,
were gonna
that-
go on a
alright,
tangent.
it's
Don't
weird.
even.
I
That
promise not
brown
to go
lump
on
that
a
looks like
tangent.
a
I
giant
promise not to
bird.
go on a tangent, but
No,
I will say I saw a funny ass Instagram meme,
bro.
and it's I've been listening to the conversation at the same time. I just wanted to check because all the Mario stuff happened and shit. Anyway, speaking of Mario stuff, Chris Pratt. It was a picture of Chris Pratt and the guy who's gonna voice act Luigi. Can't remember his name, but it's the CDI
Charles Dance,
Mario
sure.
Brothers thing, and it's both of them on Mario and Luigi's heads walking into the Mushroom Kingdom. It's just so funny to me.
Eric,
I was
Eric,
just so
pro
laughing at
tip.
all the Mario CDI memes.
You know, I kind of like. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of feel bad for Chris Pratt because I mean, like, this is just a job. He's like, oh, cool, I get to voice Mario, but everybody's like, son of a bitch, he's voicing Mario.
Look, pro
Like,
tip.
you know, it's their fault, not Chris Pratt's. So I feel bad for them.
Yeah, look.
Ron, shut up. I'll give you my pro tip.
That's a little suspicious, sir. That's a little suspect.
Bro, you talking about Among Us? I'm trying to get in Us.
Yeah, me too, bro. Let
Yo.
me link.
Speaking words, that's what he's doing.
Hey yo, you know what it is.
As people do, speak words.
Okay. Now we gotta get past this. This is
I'm
real rough
suspicious about
patch.
what that mouth do.
Yeah, I'm suspicious about what that booty do.
Mm.
Now, can we move on? Can we please, before I lose all my dignity?
Yeah.
No.
I only have so much left, and I feel it slipping.
Or Ron, what dignity do you have?
You're slipping like the oil on your booty.
Bro, you barely talked this whole time. Don't try and get out my neck now, bro.
You know, I think you are.
Saucy.
A poopy head.
No.
Bro, you're a dumb face.
All right, okay. I thought you were gonna say the word that no one's allowed to say.
Now stop this. Now it's time to move on
What
with
word?
your life.
What would that be?
Stop.
Hey, don't
Move on.
Hey, you can't tell anyone you heard this from me.
No.
Poopy.
Shut up. Alright.
Alright,
I think I'm gonna have to.
okay. I have to
stop
go on a
you
quick.
from being
I have to leave for a second. Gotta walk the dogs. I'll be back. You guys just continue on.
Guys, Ron's constipated. Don't mention poop. He gets scared.
What?
Okay.
Look, I'm not gonna play a part in this narrative of Ron hatred. Look,
we're saying you're afraid of poop because you said you're
look. National Ron Appreciation Day. Where is it? Give me a National Ron Appreciation Day.
Ain't Ron's day.
It's Ron. It's my day. What 50 Cent say? Is your birthday?
That's ironic.
It's my. That's ironic. Come on, bro. Did you
Ironic?
intentionally do that to me? Did you
Ironic?
intentionally do it? I just said that.
Very good.
Yeah, but you didn't emphasize to Ron, so you know.
That's what I was trying to do. I guess you guys didn't pick up on it because you were busy sniffing glue.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Anyways, subscribe to at youtube.com.
Yeah, we're censoring that part. No.
Subscribe.
No, but seriously.
No.
No, but we're censoring that part.
Censor that last part. The rest are okay.
No. Every time you speak from here on out, we're censoring that part.
Whoa, all right. Subscribe to morgz.
Okay, we're not gonna censor that one. That needs to be out.
Subscribe to go send hate comments to J Station. I completely approve this. If you go send hate comments to J Station, you are a patron saint of YouTube content.
Is more stop making trash content, right?
No, he's still making.
Tell him that we sent you. Actually, tell him that we sent you.
Look. Morgz has some videos up, like saying recreating his old cringy more videos. Then he has some like I spent 24 hours in, but it doesn't seem like these are clickbait because the thumbnail he's actually in the hotels, like he is there. It doesn't seem like
but
he's making
Have you seen
garbage.
some of the videos?
Still bad content.
Look,
One of them I saw
can-
was
he
literally
seems
him
like a nice
sneaking his
guy.
girlfriend into his house, right? And then as she like crawled around where his mom could clearly see her.
You can't say that.
What-
That's racist.
Well,
She,
look.
Watch
she,
me,
no,
Mom.
he went to get his girlfriend food. He made 2
Oh
sandwiches.
my! No,
His
he's
mom
still making
saw
clickbait
2
videos.
His mom saw 2 sandwiches and said, Morgan, why do you have 2 sandwiches, Morgan?
Why do you disappoint me,
and he was
Morgan?
like-
Here's clickbait. Whoa,
Mother,
why he still does clickbait? There's a
Morgan.
video called "I Got My Girlfriend Pregnant," and then you look in the description, and it says reacting to your assumptions about me. Money,
Oh.
beef, and more. Pregnant? Am I adopted?
Well,
What's my real height?
I don't know. You
Wow,
can watch the
that is
video. It doesn't. He is clickbaiting, but it's kind of in the Patrick CC way, where it's like he's still a good, creator.
But like
I don't know.
he didn't. It's
Look.
like the thumbnail. It's him holding a huge pregnancy test. May I add?
Sir,
And his girlfriend's stomach
sir,
is like.
Sir, I will
Oh,
not
do you
take
guys,
the.
do you guys
sir,
know, wait.
I will not take the.
Do you guys
morgz
know that
disrespect.
one?
All right, so
Continuing
what are we
on, like,
feeling
regular
next?
podcast topics. So we got all right. The state of Apex. All right.
Apex
let's talk
Legends. Let's talk. Well, this is all over the place, but we might as well do it.
Apex is
United States.
a great game. It is amazing. It is the best battle royale that I think probably will ever.
Yeah,
But
I
it
agree.
is run by a greedy and money-hungry company that has also made other.
EA or Respawn.
No. Respawn isn't the money hungry. Recently, we figured out that EA is definitely running the monetary units of how much stuff,
Okay.
what stuff is worth in the shop, which is why legendary skins cost so much. Now, there's an epic hollow spray in the shop right now. While the servers are still down and not being done anything about them,
Yeah.
even though a patch released, and it just made them worse. There's a new hollow spray that has been released, and this is from the EA Messiah himself, and it is a Nessie GG hollow spray, and it is a Swift battle pass worth of money, which if no one who is watching this knows or is listening to this knows, that is $10 for a hollow spray that you can throw out in game and look at for a couple seconds. Say, oh, that's cool. Not even a legendary skin, not a legendary gun skin, not a charm, just something you can throw out for a second. Probably never going to do again. $10. That's not even enough.
Yeah.
It should be $20, guys. Totally, guys. And what's
Well-
also cool is they're never going to do. They apparently aren't planning on doing the health update because EA wants to make more money. That's literally the reason. They're not doing it because they want to
I'm
release.
not gonna lie,
another
that
era.
what'd you call it? A
Seasonal.
spray? What'd you call it?
It's a hollow spray. It's
Okay,
literally
that hollow spray is probably
you throw it
the
on-
best idea EA's ever had.
Yeah.
The thing is, you're right about this, but the state of, I don't think it's right to call it the state of Apex Legends because it's just a random cosmetic. Servers are messed up, but you gotta understand, I feel like that's part of the battle you face with most battle royale games because there are a few like Fortnite. As much as we dunk on Fortnite, servers in that game are quick. Like they got solid servers.
But
But this game
problem
has
is
the worst
server-
servers, and it's the best one overall.
But the thing
Actually,
is,
Realm Royale
doesn't-
has worse servers, but we don't even count that game.
but here's my problem. EA is it is expected with a battle royale game, but yeah, totally accurate battle simulator. They're probably only like maybe multi-million, not even land. They have pretty good servers. Maybe the game crashes. Maybe a couple times, but then it fixes itself out. They get it fixed within like an hour. Or it's just like the game itself, has a little bit of a bug, they fix it in the patch, Now here's what EA and Apex is doing. So, they launched a new update. Of course, the servers are down for like a couple hours, Usually, especially in Season 9, like I was there for the launch of it, it was a little bit iffy.
So was
And
I.
Season 10.
Season 10 was pretty messy. I won't.
Season 10 was messy, but it picked itself
But
back up.
it got it. We got the
Like a
download
day
within like
after.
2 hours, and we got it
within
picked
like
up.
2 hours, we got the patch.
It took
we
them
got-
about a week to fix Seer, and then we were all put together again.
Yeah, because Seer and that they actually responded to the public. Now they hand the servers over to EA to fix this time, and you know what EA does?
They
They
fall
do
a little bit.
the EA thing and
No.
say, well, we're going to release a bunch of paid cosmetics in this update and make an heirloom cost $170. And then what we're going to do is we're going to release the update, and it's going to be buggy for a few hours, and the people are going to we're going to give the people false hope by saying we're going to look into it. But in reality, we're just going to release a shitty patch that makes it even worse. And then
Yeah.
the servers are going to be down for another week, and they're still down. And do you know what they said?
What?
2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago, like a week and a half ago, they said, we'll have it fixed by the weekend. Now, they said Wednesday. Now it's Friday. Nothing, you know?
So they're slowing down traffic on their most successful product.
Exactly.
So
and they also disregarded Titanfall 2. And Titanfall 2 is now unplayable.
That's not true.
Because literally, no. I literally watched a video of people playing Titanfall 2 and like clips.
That's from a while ago.
Bro had 12,000 ping.
What? No, I know exactly what happened with the Titanfall situation. As you know, Apex Legends was hacked with the same Titanfall message for a day. The same guy who was trying to do the same Titanfall thing was the guy hacking it. So essentially, it's just some mother's basement.
I know.
Hitting both sides. So they've hit him. I think they're taking legal action against him. So he's straight screwed.
Yes, they are. If they find out who he is, they said they're giving him
not recent, I believe. And I'm pretty sure Titanfall 2 is still playable on console. It's just iffy on PC.
Yeah.
So it's not unplayable. It's just.
And then, but my problem is EA has done nothing to fix. We haven't even given well, we tried. And my problem is this Hollow Stray was like released like the day that the update was released and made it worse. So that really didn't put salt in the wound. I don't know what you're talking about. Really didn't. Really, I don't know what you guys are talking about. EA's a great company, multi-billion-dollar company. I don't know what they've made over $8 billion. They've made billions of dollars off of Apex, which is a free-to-play game. Keep in mind. They don't have enough money. What are you talking about? It takes trillions of dollars to fix servers. What are you talking, dude? Dude, servers are so hard to fix when you're a billion-dollar company, man. I don't know what you're talking about. All that was sarcastic, by the way. EA fucking sucks. All right.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's a good, I feel like it's a quality game. The problem has just been, it's better than Warzone because it has anti-cheat in the and you can't just sit around and camp. You can camp, but it's definitely
you can camp, but literally
it's way harder. It's a lot more movement. You can't just sit around in a corner all day and always win.
You actually have to. It's actually like how skilled you are at moving.
I don't think the toxic Warzone kids are gonna stick around for long, which is good for the game. The people who like it, who came from Warzone, are gonna stay, but the toxic little camper kids are probably gonna dip. And that's because the game is really difficult. Like, it's easily the most hard battle royale to get into. Fortnite has like almost no skill gap. Even though the only problem is the building, which people build like a whole gaming setup, PC. They'll build like New York City by the time you even take a shot at them.
The thing is, what's also better about Apex is it's more simple than Warzone because Warzone there's different attacks.
Warzone's gun balancing is awful too. Bro.
Yeah. But all the guns in Apex are pretty balanced, other than the guns that are obviously supposed to be balanced.
There's only one. P2020 is literally the only gun that's not viable.
But also, it's bad in Titanfall too, and it's supposed to be a starter. So,
the P2020 is
you get it at the start of the game. It's the most common weapon.
If you get at the start of the game and nobody else has a gun, you have a decent chance if you keep your distance. Like little fists and the P2020, you can probably kill him, but.
And then also, I also like how in Apex that the melee's kind of it's balanced with the guns is a thing. Like it does 30 damage, and they also lessen the lock so that you can't punch a Valkyrie from literally across like 10 feet, when
Yeah,
she's in the
bro.
air anymore.
Guy, petition to buff Watson.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, they
Well,
did.
Watson
bro.
main, we need to buff
whoa, whoa,
Watson.
whoa! I mean,
Juan.
Juan, you're gonna love this.
Watson buff?
There was a Watson heirloom data mined recently.
Can we stop data mining this game and just let
Next
the surprises
season.
come?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I don't like it, but I do like to know that Watson is going to get.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but I think we should move on from
Also,
this.
I see
So we
videos.
pull the brakes a little bit.
I've seen
Oh, yeah,
videos
wait,
of people who are saying that they want
wait, very
Fuse
quickly.
heirlooms, and I'm like, dude, Fuse just came out 2 seasons ago, dog. He doesn't need an heirloom.
Fuse is not necessary enough for an heirloom. I don't think.
They need to get
Wait,
crypto.
very
They
quickly,
need to
very
have
quickly,
crypto and
though.
Watson in there.
Speaking of leaks, did you guys hear about the massive video game leak that happened recently?
Not at all,
Nope.
and make it quick.
All right, so I'll make a quick summary. I didn't watch much of a video covering everything, like all the main things that have been leaked from it. But basically, here's a quick summary. There's this development software. I think it's under the Unreal Engine. Basically, if you wanted to get access to that software, you have to apply an application to use it. So a lot of companies applied and got access to it, and they people behind it, that engine can see what they were working on.
Yeah.
So a hacker was able to hack into the engine and figure out everybody that had applied and been accepted for it. And it was a lot of things, like a lot of games. And the main one that I'm excited for, as you guys can guess from whenever I say its name, was BioShock, because
Wait, there's a new.
there was a leak saying BioShock 2022 that was found
my
in that
God.
data mine.
So
So
why?
it's,
That would have been so cool to be surprised with.
Yeah.
Let me just
So-
ruin all these cool surprises. Let me just data mine this data. Let me just get this.
That's why for Pokemon that I hold like a close
Hey,
semblance
let's
to.
just not with it. Pokemon's
I'm
cool.
not gonna get into
But
it, but I'm just
Pokemon
saying
and data
that's why I
mines
don't look
are that correlated because not everybody's checking for Pokemon like they would be for
No,
like,
yeah, I
Bioshock.
know, but like the ones who do leak literally everything. Which is
Yeah.
why ever since Sword and Shield, I have made myself not watch any Pokemon related videos.
It's kind of the same
Because I
thing
know
with
people are gonna
leaks
talk.
for music to bring this back
very,
around.
very
Yes.
quickly though.
Yes.
And see, the funny thing about that leak was it was only the title project names. So some of the titles are like from 2K, Project 400777 is that like a Y or something like that. It's
Yeah.
like that's nothing. Like that's like what are we supposed to take from that?
Just 2K
And,
engine.
No, it's not an engine from 2K. It was just like
Well, no,
people
like
apply to use that engine.
yeah.
So it's got stuff from like 2K, Bethesda, Microsoft, like anyone that applies.
Yeah, so it don't matter.
Yeah. And
Yeah, so
last
anyone
thing
can get
about-
access to it.
Yeah. Last
long
random
as,
thing.
The game's good for it.
Speaking of music leaks, Playboy Cardi. This is freaking.
He's definitely worth bringing up. 'Cause
Playboy
they
Cardi
keep
got a
on
new
leaking
track
his-
leaked. I'm mad.
you better not listen to it.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not.
if anybody who claims to be a
More
fan of Playboy
actually
Cardi
from, like-
or Little Uzi or any of these artists should not be consistently checking for new leaks because you're hurting
Like,
them.
I don't. I only
It's
listen
different
to,
if,
I only listen to the leaks that I know are never gonna come out.
for example,
Truthfully.
you know the Life of the Party Kanye track. I only listened to that song when it was confirmed that I was never going to drop because I wanted to hear it, and then it ended
he's
up
not
being
dropping because of licensing issues.
yeah, and then that song ended up dropping. And that song it didn't drop it. That song ended up being better than both Donda and CLB's every song on there, in my opinion, honestly. And then Vint by Baby Keem, that's a different example. 'Cause that song, that song came out on the Melodic Blue album he just dropped, but the difference is there was the actual version that was leaked had an entire don't even that version had a whole Kendrick Lamar verse on there, that made like 4 whole minutes, and
Yeah,
then
I
and then he
listened to that.
and then he cut
And
the
then-
and then he cut the track in half and didn't add any verses. Like if you're gonna cut the Kendrick off, then add a new verse, Keem. Otherwise, you're
Yeah.
just releasing this beautiful. It would have been the song of the year if they hadn't done it so dirty. It literally would have been the best song to come out all of this year if they hadn't destroyed the verses like that. But it's cool because Range Brothers and Family Ties were both Kendra's Baby Keem songs, and those were also incredible.
I only listen to like Cardi leaks, like Molly and Kid Cudi that were both released
Yeah,
early
well, Kid
2019.
Kid
those ones
Cudi, you could call it Kid Cudi, you could call it Pissy Pamper. That's arguably like top 10
Yeah.
Cardi versus it just because
And
it's like
then
so iconic. even
One
though it's dying now.
one called Fisher Price, which is from all the way back before Dylan. So that's never. That's coming.
But like it also
Well, I
fears
mean,
me
Place
because
was a leak, but
people get mad. People always get mad. It's the same type of people. You know, if Uzi or Cardi dropped a whole lot of red or Eternal Target in the original forms,
No,
people would
I
be
made it out
talking
of there.
about.
I didn't hit that.
oh
my
my
God,
god,
you should- Bro,
yeah,
bro,
oh
stop
my god,
lying.
it's just leaks, bro.
It's just,
Oh my
bro, you ruined the album for yourself. You should have just like been. Don't be
Yeah.
like you are a trash fan, bro. Like those albums probably. A Whole Lot of Red, I'm fine with Whole Lot of Red in its state, honestly. Like, I like Whole Lot of Red a lot, but it definitely, it's a very rough around the edge project. It probably couldn't, it would not have hurt for Playboy Cardi to have come out with a version of the album that wasn't so, like, it was good, it was really good. It's like an 8 out of 10 album, but, you know, he definitely had to try and put it together on the fly. And he could have probably made, like, a masterpiece if he had the proper time, but they just kept on leaking his whole album. Cardi just doesn't care about his fans, and I don't blame him because they suck.
He does care about his
Nah,
fans.
bro, you seen the way he's just been destroying us with Narcissist. Like it's constantly, screw the samples, drop Narcissist, and then that tweet came out like 11 days ago.
I mean,
like a while ago. And then he deleted it. You know, he's just he's hiding, bro. He's a deadbeat artist.
Clothing line, but he did say. I know he cares about his fans, but I think he's just doing it to troll people who.
He likes having power over his fans, and then I think he has a big thing about like having power over his fans, and then just like letting them down because like he knows he can do whatever, and they'll still be there. Yeah, so it's just
for me it's mostly I just hate all the people that leak it and then they're like, bro, Corey put this on the out and spam his IGD
and then
he has good reason.
And then if he did put it on the album, they'll say people will be like, this is a leak, why are you putting it on the album? You know, so like you gotta but honestly if I was Cardi, I'd probably kill myself. This man has Iggy Azalea. Well, he managed to screw up Iggy Azalea relationship. First of all, so that already is pretty suicide worthy. Well, then he's got fans begging for a Whole Lot of Red, and he didn't fold.
Better than it was,
but this woman's still airing him out, bro. Bro, do you know how depressed I would be if I messed it up with Iggy Azalea?
Yeah, understandable.
Bro, I think I'd have to retreat for life after that. I think that'd be a wrap on the rest of my life, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some poop eating simulator.
Yeah, but you're gonna play Money Heist too?
Simulator? That's a good idea.
But you know, I think this is a good point to kind of calm down a little bit, get to the last leg of this podcast. We've had
I think this has already gone on for long enough. This has been like 2.
It's not been 2 hours. It's been an hour and 6
2
minutes.
at least.
It's been an hour and 6
well,
minutes.
that's still way longer.
Well, do you even understand how much of this is gonna be edited down and condensed to make it more approachable, cohesive?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna have probably 40 minutes by the time this is edited. So we should keep going for a little bit.
I mean, yeah, but I mean.
Alright, well after this, do you guys want to finally do Toilet in Wonderland?
Nah. I want to play some Money Heights too, bro. I'm sorry, Ryan.
I don't know about you guys.
I'm sorry, bro. But
I'm gonna play some poop eating simulator, and I'm gonna try to see if Park Learn.
Yeah, watch me play Money Heights too.
I like how we're actually talking about playing Pooh.
Bro, I still can't believe
That's
that.
funny.
Alright, now this is alright, now let's do the outro of the podcast real quick. Let's reintroduce it.
Yeah.
No, everybody, don't mention Poop Eating Simulator.
This has
No,
been DUMSHIFT.
alright, we're signing out, y'all. We need to go do stuff. This might be a little disjointed from the rest because we sloppily edited. I sloppily edited. You can blame me for it. But essentially, I guess we'll see you guys whenever we do. Hopefully the upload schedule is complete garbage, and that's a wrap.
That's with every.
Yeah, my boy.
See y'all later.
Rap.